Welcome to a job at Alexandra Hills. Mighty Adaptit crew are back. What we're doing, we're constructing a carport. It is going to be similar to the house here. It's got a Dutch gable on this roof. We're going to have a Dutch gable on our carport. See, the width for the carport, I don't know if you can see those two long beams that are next to Shane over there. That's going to be the width of our carport. So it's going to go all the way from where those beams are sitting to all the way to the edge of the path next to the hedge here. So it's going to be pretty much a 3-bay carport we're going to be building. We'll go around and show you the components we've just unloaded. You can see we're going to have 4 portals on this one. So we're just arranging them in order so we can put them up individually. Got these are going to be used later in a job, our flashings, and they're our battens that hold the tin roofing up. And as you can see there's our tin roof sheeting. I'll just steal the plans off Shano here just to give you an idea what it's going to look like. That is hopefully what it's going to be looking like in about 3 or 4 days time. We'll obviously keep you updated on how we go. See now that the boys have knocked together one of the portals. Second one over here getting constructed. You can see how they're taping shape. That one that Damo's putting in is going to be one of the posts. Here is going to be the peak of the roof. Obviously there'll be another post on this side here. Just thought I'd show you. We're using the hockey stick brackets again here. You can see the truss. That's one of the truss off the Dutch gable going back up to the pitching plate up under there. We've bolted our hockey stick there and up under there, and then you can see it comes through. This is the fascia, the back of the fascia. You can see there, that's the fascia bracket on the truss, and then it comes through underneath the gutter. You can see there, which we attach our back beam to. So there's going to be a beam sitting, you can see how we've made that flush with the gutter. So there's going to be a beam bolt on through these 2 holes, and it's going to go the whole way along the gutter here. And once we get that beam on, you can see the angle of that portal there is going to sit on top of this beam. So you can see you can see down there, that's going to be the top of our roof there, and it's going to sit on this beam here. Suppose I've got 3 more of these to put in and another post, and then we'll get that one up and we'll show you how it goes. Update to give you the size and the proportion that we're going to be building here. We've got the back beam attached to our hockey sticks. Damo's just putting the last bolt in there, so you can see the type of space it's going to be covering, and the length of it is 6 meters, which is pretty close to where this hedge is there. It's just going to develop into a nice undercover area, which Shano's making the most of at the moment. Here we are, we've just tied it up here on day 1. That is where our patio roof is going to be going. You can see our portal frames, we didn't get enough time. We thought we were going to get them up today, but they're run out of time. So the first thing tomorrow is going to be two portal frames. You can see the holes drilled there and there. That's what's going to get held in by here, so they're going to be evenly spaced. We've got a brace there that's holding it square. You can see the bolts from our hockey stick brackets there. They're just holding that back beam up. We've just got those props there, just extra support until we get the whole roof on. We'll get back tomorrow, and we're just having a bit of smoko here. We just thought we'd show you all 4 portals have been stood up and tack bolted to the ground. So this is roughly the positioning that it's going to look like, the frame. Our next stage is going to be putting all the battens on. So there's obviously going to be battens connecting all the portals together. There's going to be 2 small hip battens going here to create a Dutch gable, which will brace it all up nice and make it all nice and level. We'll get back, have something to eat, and we'll be back with some more updates. Hey, quick update. We have it all framed up for you here. You can see the makings of our Dutch gable there. You've got the small hips there and here. And you can see that triangle up there. That's going to be the Dutch gable that you'll see. We've got our centering rafter here. And then we've also got our battens. They join on these special brackets here. They are what holds the roof sheets on, and we screw our roof sheets to. You can also see our pitching plate up there that we've put on. That just holds the centering rafter, and also we screw our end of our sheets to that as well. And then we've got more, you can see, evenly spaced out battens there. Those ones are close together, so we can screw the ridge cap to it all. And we've just got a brace back to the house until we get the roof sheets on, so it keeps it nice and plumb. So we're going to attempt to put on the gutters and downpipes and get into the sheets nice and tidy at the end of day 2. We've managed to get all the gutters on, and you can see the frame a lot clearer now. We'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll put some roof sheets on for you. Here we are. Ooh, it's a bit windy up here, but we're on the roof at Alex Hills here. Just sort of give you a quick visual of how it looks. We haven't put any barge capping or ridge capping on the roof yet. We've just finished putting our corrugated sheeting on the roof, so we've cut it all to length, and it all looks quite smart at the moment. But you can see Damo there, he's just getting the first flashing together. We're going to be putting the flashings in the barge, and also what's next, if I just come down the roof, we've got to put fibro infills. See this triangle here? We've got to put a flashing on, and we're going to be screwing a big piece of fibro onto that, and we've got to have a similar to the one next door here, a bit of fibro, and we're going to put timber infills in there to make that look nice and smart. And at the back there's going to be fibro as well without the timber on it. We'll get some flashings and barge caps on for you, and you're joining us, and we have all the barge and cappings on. So from this perspective here, it is complete. You can see the nice barge going down that side here. This is our ridge capping with another barge cap on our Dutch gable with another hip ridge there. I'll just wander over and show you. We've got our fibro and timber infills. That's obviously got to get painted and sorted out. That's going to be done by the owner. You can see that you got a nice little flashing along the bottom there of that, so no water goes through our gable. You can see our gutter clips and guttering all nicely secured. We got downpipes at this end. You can see it going into the street there, downpipe there, and you can see it into the street there. Just give you another look from the roof. You can also see our fibro panelling from here. Just jump down. And this is obviously not the nice face, because the nice face is facing on the inside, but you can see how we've attached it. We've also got a flashing down in here. You can see that's the end of our tile and the gutter. That's the gutter in there. We've got a nice flashing, so any water that hits this is going to hit this flashing and drip into the existing gutter, and that runs all the way along to there, and you can see it down this end as well. I'll go down below and give you an underneath perspective. Here we are. Here's the approach from up the street. This is a dead end street, so this is what you'll see as you approach your brand new carport. See, that's the existing house there, and matches in quite nicely, as you can see there, although the Dutch gable there needs a lick of paint from the owners, but once that's all nicely painted, that's going to match in rather nice. Come back down here, you can see we've just filled in. We've got these special shoes to come into the owner's got to do a bit of concreting to concrete that downpipe in. Same over there. You can see we've installed 4 slats over the side there. That's just for a bit of privacy from to that next door neighbour. You can see a nice timber feature on there to match the similar ones that they've got on the house over there. So as I said before, they're going to get painted up, probably a nice cream colour to match the others. You come up in here and you can see it looking all nice and tidy. The same with this gable here, that can do for a nice bit of cream paint. That's going to come up nice. You can see the footings bolted down rather nicely with a big bolt through the middle, so there's no uplift. We've got that in all 7 posts. You can see the inside of our Dutch gable up there, and our centering rafter and our hips. It's all come down a treat, I reckon. Yeah, so if you want one of these carports at your place, don't hesitate to call Adaptit crew. There's a sign over there. That's us over there. Get one more perspective shot. Awesome, awesome patio. That'll be us over and out. We'll see you next time.